What's up? This is Rick. I got another Jodo match, and yeah, I lead off with Skarm. He leads off with the Celebi, and I get tricked right away, which kind of sucks because, well, actually, it's this thing I care the least about on this team, especially after I got Stealth Rocks up, so that's pretty cool, and didn't matter too much. I go to Mantine, and I thought I had Hidden Power flying on this, and turns out it's grass or electric or something. So that didn't work out, and I switched to Hydro Pump as he switches to Tyranitar. I figured he would switch, but this was just perfect, and yeah, those were great. So I switch out, obviously, and I go back to Skarm. He Stone Edges. This is definitely banded because it does over half even. And yeah, since I'm Scarfed now, I'm just gonna Roost and force him to switch out. He misses Stone Edge anyway. So now I know he's gonna switch. I go to my Hitmontop to see what he brings in, and it's a Miltank, which is alright, good matchup for me. Even though I cannot go around and Toxic everything with this, because he probably has Heal Bell. But yeah, I go for it anyway just to kinda make him unable to just stay in and you know, stall me out, which I think was his plan. Looking at his team, he had a lot of walls going on, and well, so did I, but shut up. So he goes for a Leaf Storm, obviously, and I switch to Skarm just to take that, and I'm Scarfed, so I'm gonna Whirlwind apparently. Right, so he goes for Hidden Power Fire, which doesn't do much after the Leaf Storm, and I Whirlwind him out to Houndoom, which is pretty cool. Get some Stealth Rock damage on it. Go to my own Tyranitar, which is kind of a special defensive wall kind of thing. He hits it with a crit Fire Blast, which doesn't even do that much actually, considering it's a crit, and Life Orb too, and it's pretty cool. I go for a Crunch, figuring he would switch, maybe Celebi would come in, who knows. But it ends up being a Suicune, which is another bitch wall. Jodo's pretty gay overall, actually. Yeah. So I go to Quagsire, knowing I can wall pretty much any Suicune. Even if he does have Ice Beam, that's all he's gonna be able to hit me with, and I can just sit there all day. Go for an Earthquake because I don't want to set up just yet, and in comes Miltank again, which is obviously going to want to set up Stealth Rock or Milk Drink. Actually thought Celebi would have Stealth Rock, but yeah, ends up being Miltank this time. I go for a Taunt because I'm Scarfed now, and I don't want him to heal back up, and yeah, so I'm going to be forced to switch out again. I know he's going to Body Slam or Seismic Toss, so I'm going to go to Hitmontop just to take any of those. Goes for a Body Slam and gets Spare Hacks on the first try, which kind of sucks, even though I'm kind of slow anyway, but yeah, well, it's still going to be kind of a problem. And I go for the Rapid Spin right away because I don't want those rocks in there, since I have Mantine, and I'm not sure about anything else being weak to Stealth Rock right now. Anyway, I go for a Sucker Punch just to get some damage on it. I figured he did not have, well, I knew he did not have Recover because he's used Earth Power, Leaf Storm, and Hidden Power Fire so far, and he tricked me at the beginning, so that's cool. And I think I go for a Close Combat here, knowing he would switch, and even if he didn't, I would die and he would just be forced to stay in because of Stealth Rock and stuff, and get a nice Close Combat on the Suicune, and this is a good time to figure out if he does have Rest or does not have Rest. And yeah, I think go back to Quagsire, he does have Rest, and this was kind of weird. I thought he would switch out because he ends up being Rest Talk with Surf only, and I did not understand why he would stay in here. I guess just to get rid of the sleep. But he stays one turn too long, and that just did not make any sense to me. I go for an Earthquake, figuring he would switch, but he doesn't. He goes for another Sleep Talk, another Rest, which is pointless anyway, because he's not going to be able to do anything. I go for an Ice Punch for some reason, I don't know. And he stays in and calm minds as he would have woken up anyway, and I don't get that. He could have easily switched out because basically he would have an awakened Suicune anyway, because that was his last turn, and I just don't get that. And now he's staying in. I don't know what's going on. So I figured I would just set up a curse, maybe force him to switch out this turn, which he does, and I think I Earthquake his Celebi. Yep, and that Celebi down, which was kind of a problem to my team as well. And yeah, I took good care of that. In comes Haydunn, which shows me it does have Hidden Power Grass. I go to Hitmontop as fodder. Didn't really have any HP left anyway. And yeah, looking pretty good. Send in T-Tar, even though he does have Hidden Power Grass, I'm not gonna take anything from that. And not even a fourth. And I rest up because I knew he would die from Sandstorm. There was no reason for me to use Crunch or Earthquake. Shit, I spoiled I have Earthquake. Oh well. Yeah, he goes to Miltank, and I don't want to stay in there either. I go to my own Celebi, which is Scarfed, and not sure what I do here. I think I predict Tyranitar here. Yeah, I thought about using Trick, but then I remember Tyranitar. I go for a Grass Knot, and that works out perfectly, and that was just amazing. So I get rid of that, and I'm pretty much free to trick anything he has left. Looking at this, he sent in a Shuckle, and I go to Scarm. He cannot touch this thing. If he uses Knockoff, he's gonna knock off my Scarf, and that's gonna be great for me. And yeah, he cannot do anything. He tries to rest as I taunt, and I'm gonna switch out, and he cannot use Knockoff once again, so I know he's gonna switch as well. I go to Mantine. Not sure why. I think maybe just a Hydro Pump, I guess. Yeah, looks like it. And I go for Hydro Pump, does about half to the Miltank, which is nice. And I think Suicune's gonna come back in, which cannot do anything. Once again, all he has is Surf and Calm Mind Restock. So I have 2 Water Absorbers, so that's pretty funny. Kuhn cannot do anything. And I go back to Celebi. No, I can just trick whatever he sends in, or even if he does stay in, that's cool, because Miltank is kind of a pain at this point. And yeah, I trick that. I get some leftovers, which is cool. And I think I switch out. Yeah, go back to Scarm, just to kind of hope I will force him out, because yeah, which I do. And I'm gonna use Whirlwind and get some more Stealth Rock on pretty much everything. In comes Shuckle, which is nice because it cannot do anything. I think he's just gonna rest up as I switch. Oh no, I don't switch. Oh, I just Whirlwind again. All right. Suicune comes back in, and I think this is where I switch to Quagsire and just end the game pretty much. Yep. Yeah, he surfs. And I think I set up a few curses. This will probably take a while. Yeah, he rests up, and I set up a curse, and this is pretty much a good game because he cannot touch me at all. He has a Shuckle, which could Toxic me, but that's not really gonna happen. I think anyway. No, he sent in Miltank. All that can do is Body Slam, so I don't know what's up with that. And yeah, it's game. It's been a while since I last played this game, so I was kind of nervous-ish for this battle, but I think I did pretty well. And yeah, pretty cool game. Pretty exciting, even though it was long as fuck. This game was really long. In the battle recorder it was still like 25 minutes, which means it's like, I don't know how much that is in real life. Like, not real life, but in real time, without the battle recorder. Whatever, you know what I mean. Yeah, just Quagsire raping shit right here. I hope I sound kind of more exciting than last time, because last time I don't know what was wrong with me at the time, but I'm on break now, so that's cool. And I know I don't have the most exciting voice in the world, but you know, I try, and don't give me too much criticism on that. and even if you do, I don't really care that much. Well, whatever. Just as long as some people give me some, you know, some good feedback, that would be nice. And yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to my next battle on this federation. It's you know, it's all fun. And you know, thanks for watching. Check out my channel. Peace.